Yeah.
Yeah.
Back wheel. Slightly more dishes. Yeah. It looks amazing. Yeah. You should follow me right here. Bayonetworks. Yeah. Okay. So I feel like the big story is that we're corner balanced and we have enough preload in there where it feels absolutely amazing. And we did fix the front camber enough where I'm not super stressed on it, but the rears are like wicked bad. So again, we got the ride height picked up a little bit, but you can see I was making contact when it was a little bit lower. And I still will when I hit potholes and things like that. The spindles are as high as they're gonna go in the back, which concerns me a little bit because there's just not a lot of up and down room. So like I said, if I pull the camber angle from tilted to 0, it's gonna pull the top of this tire out closer toward this fender, which means I'm probably gonna have to roll this fender because I don't have any clearance whatsoever, you know what I mean? But and same goes for the other side. But this thing corners like a fucking dream come true. It is incredible how hard this thing sticks to corners now. And with the 285 rear tires, I just have grip for days and days and days. So next week we're going in for a differential and it's gonna be fucking awesome. So we'll have all kinds of grip in there and we'll be able to really lock down just an awesome street car.
Yeah. What happened? What happened to us? Well, we went to San Antonio, Texas, and we went to PAX and hung out with Count's crew again. And we got to meet JJ Bro and Juvie, and we got to, of course, hang out with Count. We got to meet Debbie Deathbringer. We got to meet Anthony. Amethyst Starfire was there. My personal hero, Prunesy. The one and only. Everyone's like, oh, you guys have this torrid bromance and meh, meh, meh. You know what? Prunesy's an awesome dude. I don't care how potato you think his modding is. Those of you that hang out in Count's crew and hang out on the Discord and so forth. He's my Canadian hero. So there you go. But we had a lot of fun, guys. We hung out. I got to meet and spend some time with you guys. Way too short a time. Oh, and Futon, always a pleasure. Futon Type R, super awesome cat. Came, picked me up from the airport, and took me back. Didn't even have to. He could have been like, bro, why don't you just you know, take a taxi cab or an Uber or something like that. But he took time out of his day to hang out. Juvie made a lot of that happen by letting me stay with him. Eternally grateful. It was a lot of fun.
Hey. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Friends were on a ferry boat. Look at this. Yeah. Let's take a gander. Let's take a look around. Ding! Ding! Yeah, look at this beast. Homeboy said this has 100 horsepower only. And it has like a Honda Accord motor stuffed up in there. It's crazy. Yeah. So we put the helmet on so that we could vlog a little bit, but also because my ears are cold, because I'm a wiener. Yeah. So we're coming back into Seattle. I don't know if you're going to be able to see Mount Rainier over there on this camera, but look at that monstrosity. It's huge. It's magnificent. Yeah. It's not a ride without chaps on.
You want to ride without chaps on?
Who does, right?
Yeah.
It's bad, but I'm like super profiling everybody I'm looking at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like you're coming into town to play Magic the Gathering with the homies. You love hanging out with grandma, but hate the haircut that she makes you get.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. What is going on with this boat?
Hung out with grandma this weekend. Got the greatest new haircut.
They
Oh my god, you're not my son.
They just slam this thing right in. Damn.
Oh yeah. Bouncy, bouncy.
I gotta let all the stupid passengers freaking walk on people. That guy's got a backrest on his bike.
Block
Yeah.
everybody.
See, in the Ducati Hummy over here, he has a butt pad on his bike, and I like that shit. That looks awesome and comfortable.
Got it. Oh, I was trying to figure out how the water bottle was hanging on, and then I realized I thought it was two.
It's just
one.
pinched. Yeah. He's pretty quiet, man.
Alright, we splitting off?
Yeah, I think so, man. You
Okay.
just heading back?
Yeah, head back, let the dog out, air out my underwear or something, and probably jump on some Titanfall for a bit if you're so inclined. I know you got shit that needs to be done, but
That's true.
that's
Yeah,
why
I'll
you
probably
took
be on for a
tomorrow
little
off.
bit. Correctamundo. But I had to catch up with you guys, let you know that I am back from Italy and Greece, and I had an amazing time. It was absolutely gorgeous down there in southern Italy. We did Rome, Naples, Santorini, Rhodes, Crete. Tried to go to Malta, but the weather was so choppy and shitty that we did not go to Malta, which sucks because that was one of my like highlight spots. But I did get to spend 2 days in Sicily as a result. We went there early, and I had to buy an extra piece of luggage just to take home all of the wine that I bought. So, yeah.
That's right. We're in the stateroom on the boat. We got some limoncello and some wine from Principi di Sicilia, which is this little wine store right outside of the port here. And we got it on board because your boy's gangster as fuck, that's why. This is Sicily. We're in Messina, and it is absolutely gorgeous, save for the fact that it was pouring down rain when we got here. Now, as the story continues, the storms were so bad out on the Med that we could not get to Malta. They canceled that stop and came into Sicily a day early. So there's basically no curfew to get back on the boat tonight, but my back and my knee have just about had it with the miles we put down on this trip on foot so far. So I think tomorrow the play is that we're gonna get some scooters and we're gonna bomb around on scooters again, hopefully, because we'll have like literally all day long before we're back on pace to get to Napoli tomorrow. We're going to Naples, and that'll be the south. Yeah. Sicily. Cool church buildings, some water, some crazy people that park. Girlfriend. This is kind of how I pictured Italy, with all these open windows, like the shutters and stuff. Crazy apartments. Cool architecture. Yeah. Just trying to figure out where to go from here. Yeah. Let it be known, in order to get to some cool churches with cool architecture, you have to get past this gated soccer area first. So, with a bunch of fucking hills. So, we're gonna walk down by that mess of tourists down there, and then probably make our way that way a little bit, and maybe find a snack or something. So, another thing, friends, look at this park job. That'll get you killed in America. Killed. They give zero fucks here. I've taken several like, look, right across the street there. There's another one. Another one. It's that Ford. Park like an asshole. Look at all these goddamn kids. Kick ass. That's a cool church we can't get into because it's blocked off at the bottom, but it's got a sweet bell and an Italian flag. Those statues are dope. We found another fountain in Sicily. Yeah, this one's got birds on it. That is pretty bitchin' though. Big ass lion holding a spear with what appears to be a crusader flag. Some bells. Yeah. I know nothing about what's going on here, as you could tell. There's girlfriend. Here's a crowded market square. Yeah. Pretty sweet though. Well, friends, we came, we ruined. Yeah.
Time for pizza.
Time to go get some goddamn pizza. So these little Tweety birds jumped up here and stole our goddamn lunch. They kept nibbling away. Took some stuff right out of Aaron's hand, right off my plate, and then shit all over my bag. Look at this little fucker. Little fucker pooped right on my bag. Oh, there you are. Yeah. Hell yeah, friends. What a beautiful day. We had to stop for a minute because we've tried to film this like 15 times and we're probably never going to get it done, so I'm just going to try and roll with this one. So we're going to talk a little bit about some of the modifications we've done to Lexi and what this bike's all about. So it's totally not clean. I have like a bunch of tar and gross stuff up in there. Needs to be washed super bad. I put these straps on for my bags. They're supposed to mount here by the seat, but with heavier bag loads, especially for the trip, it starts to pull the seat up really bad. So anyway, those are just mount points for the Kriega, the greatest luggage ever created, the Kriega bags. So we're just, yeah, let's do this thing dirty. This thing is so gross. I need to wash this super bad. So 2016 Aprilia Tuono 1100 RR, not the RF, because I wanted a little bit of flexibility on passengers if I needed to ride with a pillion. And also the Sachs suspension felt a little more compliant on the road than the Öhlins. But in hindsight, we might have gone with Öhlins anyway. I just would hate to rebuild that shock because it costs $1 billion to do that. So mods we've done, We got the suspension tuned. I helped out a little bit, but Moto International did most of the work. I just kind of worked on the damping. I let them do the rebound, but I mostly worked on the damping myself. We have factory bar ends that some guys milled down, and in order to accept these CRG bar end mirrors, and they did a fantastic job, and it's obviously factory fit, so everything's super perfect how I want it, but they didn't treat the edge there, and you can see it's got a lot of rust forming just because there's nothing to seal off the oxidation. We got our GoPro mounts. We have a Yoshimura tail tidy kit, which I think looks way nicer having the tail completely removed, and reuses the factory turn signals, which I think is fine. I don't think they protrude too far out or look too bad. What else do we have? We put some charging stuff up here, so we have electricity, we have powered USB. Look at how gross this thing is. Yuck. Came with the scratch pad, tank pad up here that came from the factory, but these were me, and I went with the Stomp Grip tank pads with the little volcanoes on them, so you can kind of see that. And the reason I did that was because it's supposed to be, it felt gummier, it felt stickier, which was nice. I didn't want to pay 50 bucks for a sticker, but like I said before, holy shit, this has been like the coolest mod of all time. Helps me grip mucho better, and I feel like that's about it. I think that is it. And the Sauce Boss Bayo sticker. I got a couple more. I gotta put those on. But that's about it. That's it for mods. They didn't make it in this blue color other than this year, so I really fell in love with it. The 2017 and up has auto blipping upshift and downshift. It has lean angle sensors, full TFT display, and cruise control, which is something I would kill to have. This mostly just has ABS and then the Bosch electronics package with like launch control and wheelie control and traction control and all that stuff. So that is about it for Lexi the bike. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I know you've been asking me a ton of questions about what the bike is, what the mods are, what I've done to it, all that stuff. So I thought I would share it with you guys on this beautiful day.
But that's it, man. It's been just a blessing filled 2018. You guys have been absolutely way too kind to me, following my channel, supporting me, supporting my craziness with the car, the bike, all that stuff. It's been a blast, and I wish everybody from the bottom of my heart a happy holidays, happy New Year. I hope it treats you guys well. Be safe if you're out on New Year's Eve. Put the keys down if you're gonna be drinking, and always watch out for motorcyclists and stuff. So that's about it. I haven't been out on a bike in a long time, and I had to run to work, and I was like, you know what? It ain't raining. Let's do the damn thing. It's cold AF, but we're gonna do it anyway. And it's an excuse to tell you guys I love you. So happy 2019. Let's have a good one. Deuces.
Playtime is over. Say what? Over. Say what? I got no time to play no games with you. Playtime is